Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So, Errol Spence wants to beat Danny Garcia ass. Let me tell you this. This is some real Danny Garcia. I mean, Errol Spence wants Danny Garcia so bad. You know, Danny Garcia, I interviewed Danny Garcia when he was doing commentary for someone's fight. For the Andre Berto. I was there for that weigh-in. Wasn't that? It was one of these fights. And he said he needs to pay his dues and he's not ready. But when in fact, Errol Spence is anywhere between 25 and 27 years old, 21 wins, you know. And Errol Spence is only fighting guys that they mandate he fight. Because he has to fight the Bandu, he has to fight this guy Horn for the IBF belt. But when he gets the IBF belt, watch everyone go in the opposite direction. Watch a Keith Thurman fight a Danny Garcia. Watch who has the 147 WBO belt? Vargas. Whoever wins, Pacquiao. Well, Pacquiao's exempt because he's an older fighter, so he's definitely not going to fight these young guys on the other side. Not unless it's an Adrian Broner or money fight. He's going to stay with the top rank to keep the belt and to keep the fame, to keep the popularity from beating him. So, but getting back to Errol Spence wants to beat Danny Garcia ass so bad. He's so mad because he said he's fighting a guy that he knocked out already. Danny Garcia is cherry picking at 147. We all know this, and he knows this. But I'll be honest with you guys. I knew Danny Garcia was going to fight a cherry picking fight. I'll even tell you how it went. It went from Andre Berto to Jojo Dan to John Molina to Samuel Vargas. Those are the guys that in that order, literally in that order that he was supposed to fight. So now you know. Barbershop Conversations, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And Danny Garcia, you got to do better. You have to do. Man, this is a bullshit fight. It'll be in your hometown, so you should get a good turnout. And media's just gonna watch this fight just to see if you're beatable or you're still as beatable, because out of the 4 champions, you're considered the most paper champion, although you beat a Robert Guerrero, and you've done great work at 147, coming up from behind, finding ways to win. I will give you that credit. You do find ways to win. But now it's time for all you guys to meet in the center of the ring and get it on. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, I commend you guys. Keith Thurman needs to just walk through everybody until he gets to Errol Spence and see what happens. So Barbershop Conversations, Errol Spence. Oh man, I can't imagine how Errol Spence tummy feels. But he's going to have a strap probably within the next 60 to 90 days. And what is boxing going to do now? You can't run from him because he's a champion. And if he wants to unify, he wants to unify. It's a bad day. It's a terrible day for the 147-pound division because Errol Spence is coming. When I say Errol Spence is coming, he is coming. And what you going to do about it? Barbershop Conversations. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.